Hello everyone, happy Wednesday morning over here. Today is a pump day, very good. Brazil actually did something great. The governors of Brazil voted in favor for Bitcoin to be recognized as a legal way of payment. So that's really good for Bitcoin. And let's see what's happening in the shorts and let's talk about it. So yeah, we saw a big. It wasn't that big actually, but and yeah, I will talk about this later, but stay with me. We saw like 4% bump to the upside. It was it was good if you catch the move. Yesterday I opened a long trade because my trading strategy actually printed a long signal, and I used this pump was very good for me. So but yeah, we reach the my first take profit target. It actually is a little bit lower, but it depends on the short where you're watching. But we reached the 17k. It was my take profit one, let's call it, and my take profit two will be the 17500k. Um, I will talk about to you about why I think we will not reach that, or if we reach, we will likely see a major dump after that. I will explain why in just a moment. So let's go to the daily short, to the 4 hour short, 4 hour or 1 hour, 4 hour. Let's start with the 4 hour. So in the 4 hour short, we saw a big bump. Big, yeah, we saw a bump. The price is actually kind of boring. It's kind of range moving. I would say that we now tested this upper band of the movement. Now we are likely going to test the lower band. So keep that into account. Keep that into your mind and your trading, because it's very likely now we see at least a leg down. We will most likely see kind of a range for the next week or something like that. Now, what I want to talk to you about is that this pump, you can see that the volume increased, but mm, be careful. Be very careful. This pump was like, I will say that these were only like almost by there was no sell pressure in this candle, or if it was there, it was in the 17 case. But besides that, it wasn't present much sell pressure. You can see here from previous moves that let's grab here an equivalent move and see. So this was like a 4% move, maybe this one. You can see that the volume is the same, but don't get your hopes up right away. Let's see what happens today, actually, because there will be big news today. But in the 1 hour short, some volume. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's not that crazy, and in the daily short, you can see even better that the volume is actually decreasing. So you can see here, you can draw something like that, but the volume is actually decreasing. So we are most likely waiting for the news that will come today. It will impact the price of Bitcoin very much. Actually, I think it will be the ones that will decide the path that Bitcoin will take in the coming weeks. So in the 1 hour short, nothing much happening. We saw the RSI a little bit overextended. We are now contracting. BBB is contracting from extreme highs. We might see like a range now. Will be and the MACD is crossing bearish. So be careful. We might see retest of this resistance that now will most likely act as a support. So 16500, 1660, something like that. Be careful. The Dixie, nothing crazy happening. No, nothing special. We are still seeing it go to the upside with some upside momentum. The news today will impact this. That's what I'm saying. Today, be very careful with your trades. let's talk about the news. It's easier. So this one isn't that important. The GDP growth is the one that matters, and this also. So the GDP growth. Um, if the growth is lower than expected, it will it will most likely crash the dollar, crash or at least damp a little bit the dollar. If the growth is higher than expected or weak or equal, the dollar will most likely pump. So for Bitcoin, what will be good? The This one coming worse than expected, the dollar will likely go down and Bitcoin will likely go up. For this one, we can't predict it. Depends on what the guy is saying. So every time he talks, like all of the world listens, and Bitcoin just goes like crazy. We can't predict. I remember a time where he started saying very good things from about the economy, and the price went up like crazy. And then he said, but recession is not over, and then the price went crazy down. So be very careful with it. So for today, I think that's it, guys. Hope you be aware of the news today. Trade safe, manage your money right, and stay safe. Bye, guys.